Hello programmers, welcome to our tutorials. This is Varaprasad. I hope you and your family are healthy and safe. So, in this video, we are going to discuss about what is a programming language and the definition of Python. Next, we will look into it why we have to learn Python and then finally applications of Python. So, what is a programming language? A programming language is a language used to interact with the operating system by using programs. So, generally, a language means a communicator. Using language, we use it to communicate with other people. So, like that, the programming language helps us to communicate with the operating systems using the programs. Then what does mean these programs? Programs are nothing but set of commands and instructions used to create a software applications. There are a couple of classifications on programming languages. In those, one of the classification divided the programming language into two types, which are low level language and high level languages. So assembly language is one of the example of low level languages. In assembly language, we use it to write code using mnemonics and abbreviated text. So if we writing this writing the code using this mnemonics and abbreviated text is difficult. So it is very hard to learn and use to create the applications. And the next one is high level programming languages. You can see in the screen, right? Python, C++, Java are the high level languages. So let's see about the high level languages in the next slide. So Python, if you see the definition of the Python is a high level interpreted and platform independent programming language. So let's elaborate the definition to understand more in deep. The high level language means high level languages, high level programming languages or enables a programmer to write programs in human readable languages like English. That means we use it to write the code in English, then the Python itself converts the code into machine code using the interpreter. So in the next step, you can see the interpreter. So interpreter is nothing but Python uses the interpreter to translate the code into machine code line by line. So there are two types of translators in the high level programming languages, which are interpreter and compiler. So Python uses the interpreter, which translates the code into machine code line by line. And next one is platform independent. So what does mean platform independent? Application development and deployment will done on same or different operating systems. It means we can write the program in one operating system and also we can execute the same program in another operating system or same operating system. We have the in Python we have that flexibility. So this is about the Python. Next we can see why we have to learn Python. Because of the Python features, it is easy to learn. That means we can easily learn Python because of its simple and easily understandable syntaxes, and it has a huge number of libraries. Next one, object oriented language. Python is a object oriented language. So in Python we can write objects, we can create objects uh, using objects we can reuse the code so that it improves the speed of the development. So next one is Python is a open source language. That means we don't need to pay anything to learn Python and to use Python. Next one is extensible. Python is an extensible programming language. So we can integrate Python with multiple technologies with the help of its number of libraries, huge number of libraries. That means, for example, if you look at, if you take a Django framework, so we use Django library. And another one is if you want to work on data science, we use pandas, matplotlib, some libraries. So based on the libraries, it we can work with multiple technologies. Next one is wide range of libraries. So I strongly believe this Python is using very much in nowadays because of its libraries. So there are too many libraries, and and also along with the huge number, it has some interesting libraries also. Example, there is a library called PyWhatKit. It using the library, we can send a message to the WhatsApp using by writing a code. Next one is applications of Python. So these are the wide range of use cases of Python. How use cases, or what do you say, fields. This separate, each application of this Python is a separate field. So data science, nowadays people are highly using data science because of the huge, the data increased very rapidly, right? So there is a purpose of a data science to understand the data, to clean the data, to give the some visualization to the data. So next one is automation, application development, artificial intelligence, machine learning, web development, image processing, desktop GUI, video and audio applications. These are the applications of Python. So we don't need to have the expert in all those things. If we learn anything, any one of these also, if we can become expert in any one of these also, we can have wide range of job opportunities. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you like the video, please hit the like button, and please share the video with your friends. They will appreciate you for this. Thank you. Bye bye.